Well, there, we're going to take the temperature. Okay, so let me just finish shuffling. Okay, I'm going to be sharing divine guidance. Please use your discernment. It's a collective reading. So if you'd like a personal, go to betweenbothworlds.com. Our circle is today at 3. So if you haven't already signed up, please do so on the website. It's free. All right, let's connect. Allow the guidance in. We ask you to stand in faith, trust, and knowingness that you are divinely protected and loved by your ancestors and, of course, Archangel Michael and all our ascended masters and teachers. These messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. All right, let's see what the situation is. Remind me, I have a bit of little raspiness going on. So let us see. Okay, King of Swords. Wow, all right. Coming out with a bang. This could be you or a situation or someone in your energy. I have a King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what is the challenge in this situation or with this energy. We have the 6 of Swords. This is you kind of moving on, okay, away from any kind of distress or uneasiness or a difficult mindset. Maybe there's some thoughts or beliefs or just things that maybe you've been kind of replaying in your mind, or maybe this is being represented as somebody has these thoughts about you moving on from them. Okay, let's see what else there is. What's the best situation that can be achieved regarding this situation? The 4 of Swords. This is representing like healing. Okay, I feel like this energy that is being represented as this King of Swords is someone that is really needing to put the work in towards their mindset. I feel like their anxiousness, their fear, their mindset has somehow, or their subconscious thoughts have somehow created some sort of movement away from a situation, or maybe someone's thinking about moving away from a situation. I am getting the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this could be as a result of someone experiencing some heartbreak. Okay, I feel like they may be contemplating moving away from a situation. There could be, you know, a lot of thinking. This could be meditation. This could be prayer. This could be managing the subconscious thoughts as well. The 4 of Swords. Okay, so the reason, what's the reason? Why is this person in this energy? King of Swords. So, you know, a king is usually an elevated energy when it comes to the subconscious mind as well as like communication, okay? They also could be represented as somebody who is very much in their head. They're very analytical. They're very logical, all right? They're like plotting and planning in their mind, okay? So I have the reason is that there needs to be balance and harmony brought to this situation here. Let me see if I can adjust this so you guys can kind of see this a little bit better. Okay. So with Temperance here, this is saying like someone has to kind of like manage some balance, okay, within themselves, okay? So someone is a bit like maybe mentally unbalanced here. And then I have, I'm picking up the fact that there is some sort of like, especially when it comes to like relationships, okay, I feel like there's some sort of evaluation about how this person shows up in relationships, okay, and how they interact with other people, and how it could be presenting very unbalanced, okay, like mental instability. And there's some sort of call for there to be some balance and harmony to the situation. I do have, as far as the past is concerned, we have the Chariot. So what I'm getting is that there's some sort of like protection here. Okay, I feel like someone is very much protected. Also, I feel like there's some sort of like overthinking about a direction that one needs to take. With the Chariot, this really talks about like a journey, having determination and discipline and drive. And I feel like there might have been a situation that they are regretting. I'm not seeing the regret here, but I am seeing the overthinking here about what direction they took regarding something. Again, Three of Swords still at the bottom of the deck. All right, so what's the near future here? Well, yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, so this is really representing the fact that like there is this defensive mode, this defensive energy, feeling like they have to defend the choices, decisions, the way of thinking, believing, and maybe words that have been said about a certain situation, about why they didn't go a direction that maybe now they're thinking they should have taken. So I feel like there is some sort of defense mode here. Seven of Wands, again, like this is really like about personal development and kind of overcoming challenges, right? This person has the ability to overcome whatever these things are, but I feel like their mindset might be a blockage here. There's some sort of narrative here that this person keeps like playing over and over again, and it causes people to not want to be in their energy, or it causes them to reevaluate the decisions they've made in their life in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so someone is very much being affected by that, and the situation's being affected by that as well. But I get there's like this key player here. All right, so let's see what is the what's the power of the situation. Let's see. Like, what do they have going for them? There's some sort of moon card here. And then we have, the power here is the Empress. Okay, so this is representing like a very high vibrational energy. I'm not sure if you can see all this. Hang on. This is a weird angle. Sorry, guys. There you go. You can kind of see it going up there. There we go. Yeah, the Empress is representing like, you know, divine feminine energy, someone who's high vibrational, somebody who, you know, is really embracing all that is and will be, someone who has a lot of prosperity, a lot of love, a lot of creative, nurturing energy. I feel like there is some sort of like things that are unknown, is that maybe this energy heavily thinks about this Empress, and maybe the direction they took, there could be some sort of like not wanting this Empress to leave this energy behind, and it really is creating some sort of mental instability, some sort of obsession even. I feel like, you know, this is really representing the fact that like, you know, you are someone who, when you're not in someone's life, you really leave a mark, like they never forget you kind of energy. With the Moon card, I would say that there is a lot of like, intuition is very strong. There is some sort of exposure happening. I feel like there could have been things that are being exposed about this energy because there was a lot done behind the scenes to try to create some sort of illusion or confusion about the situation, and maybe even about this person. So I feel like there could be some things being revealed at this time regarding this energy and why they may be so defensive, why they're, you know, saying what they're saying, and feeling like they need to kind of rethink things or reposition things. There is some sort of like, you know, they maybe should have chosen a different direction. I feel like they could have, based on their decisions that they took, may have affected a dynamic with an Empress. Again, Three of Swords. All right, so hopes and fears here are what? I feel like this Empress could very much have strong spiritual gifts as well, like a strong intuition. Also, I'm getting like this person intuitively know they were going down the wrong path, but did it anyway, okay? I have the Hierophant. So this is like the hopes and fears, which is like, you know, being taught a very difficult lesson, okay? Someone is definitely learning you know, right from wrong in this situation, like how you should treat people. This also might be like this person might be experiencing some sort of like, this also can represent a commitment that was once with these King of Swords and this Empress. I feel like, you know, this is like some sort of education, some sort of like loyalty. I feel like somebody regrets not being loyal to this Empress, okay? I feel like there's some sort of like, I wish I did it different kind of energy. I feel like they're learning a tough lesson by the actions that they took regarding how they handled themselves regarding this Empress. I feel like there is some sort of spiritual lesson playing out here. This was a soul contract, and I feel like that's also showing up here. Let's see what this outcome is. I feel like they are realizing that they are very unhappy in the situation that they chose. The Sun in reverse is representing certainly like there was no growth in the direction that they took. There is no happiness, there's no joy, there's no success. They're realizing that whatever direction they chose based on some unhealed wounds, maybe there's a third party. We kept seeing the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is kind of like going against God, okay? So we have the Hierophant and the Sun in the reverse. So I feel like there is some sort of like, you know, come to Jesus happening over here. Like, I feel like somebody's being like forced to see things that maybe they've been doing from a place of unconscious beliefs, or, you know, something that maybe was hidden or unseen or unknown. I feel like things are being made known in this situation. Okay. I do have the World card, bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is a complete, like this cycle is being completed. I feel like there is some sort of like growth that's going to come out of this. There is some sort of like accountability happening here with the Hierophant. Like the Hierophant has got, you know, the hands of the blessing up, and kind of like having these two here and present saying, okay, like this is why this this is why this happened. And here's like the takeaways. Here are the things that, you know, we need to be learned and we need to do different. So I feel like there's like a whole call of like, we need to do different. We need to do better. Okay. I feel like somebody might be, you know, asked to kind of step up and make changes in their life that maybe they're having a hard time making changes about. I feel like there is a lot of defensive energy here, like trying to deflect. Okay. I feel like there's deflection energy. I feel there's a lack of accountability. I feel like that's all playing out here with this energy that I'm picking up on today. Okay, so let's see what else we can get here regarding this energy. Okay. This could be you. I could be picking up on somebody that you had a connection with. So don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Okay, let me just shuffle real quick. I feel like this is an end of a difficult cycle. Okay, I feel like, you know, there's, you know, lessons being learned here. Okay, so let's see what's really playing out here. Let's get the details. Okay, what are these details? All right, can we do Chaser, Hot Pursuit coming in for you? Okay, so what is, this is clarifying the King of Swords. Okay. So I feel like somebody is now realizing what they had and what they lost, and they may want to rush towards you to prevent you from moving on. So let's clarify the Six of Swords. Which is the challenge. The challenge is you moving on, because you know that you deserved better in this situation. Again, third party, bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. 2 decks. All right. What is the challenge in this situation, and why is this energy afraid of you moving on? Because they realize that you have someone who is interested in you and it's not them. So they're feeling the competition. They're also, again, getaway, growth, travel, and having new experiences. Also clarifying the Six of Swords. So they know that like You're moving on and you're going to have new experiences with someone else. And that is their fear. Okay. That is their challenge. That is why they want to come rushing towards you. Okay. So heads up. The best that can be achieved here. What is this? Let's clarify the Four of Swords. What's this Four of Swords? Details. Friendship. Someone realizes that maybe they're contemplating wanting to come close to you just to be friends, like to just be in your energy. Let's see. Four of Swords, friendship. Yeah, I feel like they could be meditating and trying to raise their vibration. They could be withdrawing themselves from a group of friends who do a lot of partying is what I'm getting. So there could be like a call for, working on their addictions here. Okay. There could be some sort of call for, working towards healthier ways of doing things. Maybe there's a group that they associate with that's really toxic. A lot of partying going on. I feel like there's some sort of call, like there could be an addiction here that this person might need to work towards. Okay, so let's do Temperance, which represents the reason why all of this happened. Yeah, or why this is happening, or what the lesson is here is, yeah, they're being called to change. And I feel like there are things transpiring in this person's life that there's going to be forced change, whether they like it or not. Okay, so I feel like the old ways in which they've been operating are no longer serving them, and as a result, they're being forced to make changes. Okay. All right. So then, what is the past? What is something that they refer to and think about in the past? Yeah, the fact that they, are being called to look at things differently, to have a new perspective, to gain a new perspective in the situation, especially about themselves, right? I feel like they have this point of view that they bring to the table that very much kind of like is like a mindset thing that needs to change. Okay. Again, third party, bottom of the deck again. All right. All right. Let's look at what's the near future presenting here for this energy. Right now with the Seven of Wands, this really represents like very defensive, very like armed and ready to fight, like trying to defend their actions based on their mindset and the perspective that they have, that they're being asked to change, okay, to see things differently, to do things differently. It's as a result of inner childhood wounds, okay? So that is the reason why they're extremely defensive, is because they have some unhealed inner childhood wounds that have, kind of contributed to this dynamic that they find themselves in. Okay, so let's do the Empress. Let's clarify the Empress here. She's being, she's kind of like, the person who very much could be watching this. Like, there's some sort of like connection dynamic here, partnership, energy. There's some sort of like influence here when it comes to this Empress. So let's clarify what the Empress represents here in more detail. Yeah, I feel like they betrayed an Empress. Okay, so that's that Three of Swords energy. That is that third party energy. I feel like there was a lot of lies. There was a lot of betrayals. Very, like, a lot of deception. I feel like someone's getting caught up about what truly happened behind the scenes regarding how they treated this Empress, where, they continue to defend their actions, okay, but they're not being held accountable for their actions. And I feel like that is what's changing in this dynamic. I feel like they were very dishonest and deceptive and betrayed an Empress. All right, let's clarify the Moon then, which is like the environment and what are the external influences here. I feel like this energy chose their addictions and fed themselves with temptation. And as a result, it led to, and it could be this karmic friend group here, led to betrayal, okay? There is some sort of need to ground. There is some sort of like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here energy regarding the Moon. Yeah, another card for that. Oh, hey now. Hey now. Oh, interesting. So for some, there is some sort of, remember how I said in the beginning, like there's some sort of secret admirer that, you know, wants to have new experience with you. Like there's some sort of like, I have a crush on you. There's someone like on the outskirts, okay, looking in, kind of admiring this empress or emperor, take it how it might resonate, but they want to take you out. They want to date. They want to wine and dine and get to know you. And I feel like that's being represented as like this is in the environment, and I feel like this is this person's worst fear, also being represented by the moon, that someone else is going to come in that's grounded, stable, and secure. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they don't have to be. That is going to treat you right in the way that you deserve. Okay, that's what's in the environment. That's what's presenting here, and that is what is maybe a cause for change. Like, them losing you might have been the best thing in their life as it relates to maybe changes that they are being forced to make that wouldn't normally be made otherwise. Okay. All right. That's awesome. So if you have a secret admirer, then you've got good things coming in for you. You are going to be moving on with somebody who is not gonna, you know, betray you and deceive you and, you know, choose others over you. I feel like there was some sort of like entertaining others and lying about it. I feel like you're going to experience someone who's going to just see you and choose you, okay? You may not know this person yet. You may pick them up in the energy, but they're definitely an external influence in this situation here. All right, hopes and fears. We're going to clarify the Hierophant. I feel like somebody is afraid of being held accountable for what they've done, especially in the spiritual realm, okay? I feel like they may be becoming more aware that there is some sort of like universal law playing out here with the Hierophant. All right, what's the hopes and fears? I guess we're looking for the perfect card for this. One sec. There it is. Yeah, look, what did I say? Secrets, holding back. Like they're afraid that they're going to be responsible for all the betrayal, the secrets, the lying, the deceit. Okay? There is some sort of like, what did I say? Come to Jesus moment. Yeah, I feel like somebody's afraid of what's going to truly come out regarding what was really done behind the scenes, okay? I feel like there are some lessons that are going to be learned here, okay? I'm also getting, I feel like there was, you know, an issue of ethics, okay? I feel like there may have been secrets playing out here about maybe what they did with the group to prevent you from stepping into your purpose as the Empress regarding spiritual leadership. Maybe there's some sort of business or action that you take on the side that you are called to do from the divine. And there could be secrets about how they may have been the ringleader when it comes to interference regarding that. I feel like the blame was placed elsewhere. Okay, I feel like they may have been very defensive, may have been, you know, the plotting and the planning, the mastermind as the King of Swords behind the whole mumbo jumbo being done behind the scenes to prevent you from receiving love, from preventing you from being of service of some way, shape, or form. I feel like that is all going to be brought to the light. So it's almost like whatever has been done in the dark is going to be brought to light. Okay, so there's that. Anything else regarding the hopes and fears? The last thing they want is for you to find out that they were the one that was doing it the whole time and that they worked with other people to do it, okay? I feel like through this process, like you found self-love, and you gave yourself the affection. You gave yourself the love that you've deserved this whole time. And as a result, like, you're going to find somebody who is going to see all that hard work in you and appreciate you for who you truly are. They also are like very much afraid of you receiving the love that you deserve from someone else, because they know that they're not capable of giving it to you. All right, let's clarify the outcome possible here with the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of marriage. There's some sort of commitment coming in as an outcome as it relates to this dynamic. I feel like it's not between these two people. I feel like it is with somebody new that is going to, you know, bring in the energy that should have been here all along, that someone withheld, that someone played games with, someone gambled this energy away and chose others and their addictions instead. So sometimes people just aren't ready to be in a relationship with you. And so they kind of like do things to sabotage it. I feel like there's a bit of that. And I do feel like it's as a result of addictions and inner childhood wounds that need to be, you know, kind of worked on and healed. And as a result of that, there's going to be some sort of perspective change. And maybe there's a new direction that this energy takes that is more healthy and stable and secure. I do feel like there could be some sort of kind of reminiscing or missing this energy, this connection that they had with you. However, I feel like there's just far too many secrets. There's far too much betrayal here to really make anything work regarding this situation. So let's see if there's any final messages here. But I would say that those who have gone on that self-love healing journey and, you know, understand now what you deserve and what you don't deserve, just know that you have a strong commitment coming in, something that, you know, is going to last a lifetime. And it's happening in divine timing, okay? It's coming soon is what I'm getting. Coming soon to a theater near you. I feel like when there's a reason why I said that. So I feel like whatever was done here, okay, that people are trying to hide from, try to keep it as a secret, is being revealed, okay? So truth is coming out, okay, regarding what was done. And so that is why I sometimes say things like this, like, you know, coming soon to a theater near you, meaning like everything's going to be visible by all. Like it's coming to the light for all to see. Also with the Sun card. Water sign energy. All right. Life partners coming in. Something that has forever potential. Something that you can build that's stable, secure. Something that it's going to last a lifetime. Okay. And into your old age. These people are, you know, enjoying their life, right? They're, you know, embracing the moment. They're celebrating. They very much may like feel young at heart, right? They're at like a carnival with all the games and stuff. So I feel like this relationship is going to be something that you're going to feel like kids again, okay? Which is beautiful and very deserving, mind you. I feel like whoever's been through a lot of deceit and betrayal, you know, definitely deserves that love and kindness and fairness and justice. Okay. Again, like reiterating the fact that like there is someone involved here that might be really like telling these secrets, might be releasing information, proof, receipts regarding what this person has done behind the scenes, or this is someone who's involved. I'm picking up like karmic feminine energy, maybe even a redhead that is just as involved as this Knight of Swords energy. That could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be though. Any other details you want to share regarding this reading? Yeah, I feel like the deception was, again, like very much related to temptation, lust, okay? I feel like this energy, this karmic feminine, may have lured this person away through temptation. Okay. And so I feel like that is part of what is being revealed here. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else you guys want to share. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I feel like that could either represent the masculine, the karmic masculine that's here as the King of Swords, or it could be the karmic feminine energy. I feel like they both wear masks, they both pretend, they both operate in illusions. I'm getting that like there's also like this maybe hiding behind other things or other people. So this could also represent like hiding behind fake profiles, pretending to be something that you're not. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of distance here. Okay, whether it's physical or emotional distance. I feel like this energy is understanding that like whoever they're tied to here, I feel like there's an emotional, physical distance, but they still think about you. They still reminisce about you. They still continue to run through those past memories that the two of you had. And that's why this reading is happening and came out the way it did. I feel like this karmic energy knows this, and it's a form of envy and jealousy. And I feel like this energy is somehow going to divulge the secrets and the lies and all the things done behind the scenes to out this masculine, okay? Because deep down they know that they really pawned for you. And so they're so jealous that they want to ruin that for this person as part of their karma. And I feel like that is why I was picking up on like coming to a theater near you. I feel like there is some sort of exposure. Yeah. What else do you want to say about this? Yeah. Okay, again, like there's some sort of new love here. There's some sort of like something that they want you to focus on is like this energy could be communicating with you soon. So I'm also getting that maybe these energies you currently have blocked. Again, I have confessing, I have wanting to unblock. I feel like there's some sort of like wanting to tell you their side of the story before everything gets released. I feel like maybe this karmic is kind of threatening them regarding releasing information, releasing the secrets and the lies. And so it's almost like they're coming up with a plan to somehow release this information and affect whatever this is so that it somehow creates a blockage for you when it comes to this new love. All right. And I'm also getting like this King of Swords might want to communicate with you, tell you their side of the story before this karmic feminine does. And as a result of that, try to create some sort of interference so that they're not the one to blame, the karmic feminine is. And so I feel like you need to understand that they're just as guilty, the two of them, okay? And this new love is a soulmate, by the way, okay? So they're both operating from a place of low vibration. Okay, we're dealing with karmic partners here, these two. I feel like they're trying to both win at all costs. They don't care about how it affects other people. And so it's almost like they want to create some sort of illusion that like it's really the other person to blame, not me. And so they're kind of like just in that energy. They're still trying to create an illusion here. This very much could be karmic partner that you dealt with in a past life, that you've closed a cycle with in this lifetime. this also is the two of them chose a karmic partner, okay? Like, I feel like this masculine chose a karmic partner over the Empress, okay? Or this is representing the fact that you had a karmic partnership, okay? A past life issue. I feel like there's no action, there's no contact. There's no communication. It's like no response is a response right now. Again, like redirecting your thoughts towards something that is more aligned with your soulmate, right? Like that loyalty, that honesty, and having passion for you, because that is what you deserve. I feel like that is what was learned with this karmic lesson. That is what this karmic partner taught you, is how important loyalty is. And if someone isn't loyal, someone isn't honest, it's not for you. I'm getting that, like, you have learned what you needed to learn and you've moved on from this situation. Okay, you've learned the lesson of this karmic relationship. Okay, so you're being asked to continue to move forward. How this is all playing out is really for your information only, not for you to take any action in any way, shape, or form. In fact, you don't even need to communicate with any of these energies. You have a free will choice. Yeah, this karmic partner put you in competition. I'm also getting that there could be these two karmic partners putting each other in competition, also being revealed here. I have Gemini, I have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So we have earth, water, and air, and fire. Okay, yeah, look, we have, you're happy, like you're good that this is over with. This is no longer your problem. But I would say that this karmic masculine is longing for this Empress still to this day, and is really bothered. They're both really bothered by the fact that, like, you give zero shits and you're happy away from any of this energy. And it actually creates conflict in their relationship, you being happy. It's almost like none of what they took action on has worked. Their little, like, temptation island here really didn't affect you. It actually freed you. And I feel like that makes you very happy, because now you are able to align with someone who's loyal, someone who you can trust, someone who's going to be honest and has integrity, where neither of these energies do. They're operating from a place of ego, and they compete with one another, and they compete with the karmic energies around them. So you've been freed from this situation. Yeah, confirming that you were dealing with very low vibrational energy, very negative, very manipulative, and very narcissistic. So here's the thing, like, I feel like they met their match. So them dealing with each other is like a mirror. So it's like if the masculine was narcissistic in some way, shape, or form, I'm not diagnosing anybody, but I would say if they had narcissistic traits, they ended up being lured, right, and falling for temptation by someone who was just like them. So they're both toxic, they're both negative, they're both manipulative, and they're both narcissistic. And they're both putting each other in competition. Yeah, okay, some of you, this is a twin flame dynamic here, or it was a false flame. Okay, so maybe someone pretended to be something that they were not. There was a lot of falseness happening here. Maybe this is what someone used as a way of luring them away from you and putting you in a third-party situation, because they portrayed themselves as being this person's twin flame. Okay, and they used that manipulation to triangulate the situation. Or this is your twin flame that you've had this experience with. And you have realized as a result of that, that regardless if they have whatever label that society puts on this low vibrational toxic relationship as a twin flame dynamic, you still chose yourself. You still realize, you know what, like, if this is what I'm attracting into my reality, like, I choose myself, and I will love myself first and foremost over any kind of, like, narcissistic, toxic type energy. Like, you realize that, like, you deserve better and you are receiving better. You are no longer settling. Yeah, this is very complicated. I feel like the rose-colored glasses, I think, are starting to fall off. I feel like that also is contributing to this conflict here. I feel like there could be some sort of like apology that they might want to share with you. They kind of are missing this relationship. I feel like that's kind of what they're contemplating, is an apology, whether you would even receive the apology. And what are they apologizing for? Third party relationship, as well as possibly having a child with this person. I feel like there maybe was a baby born out of wedlock regarding this third party dynamic, and maybe that's why they chose this third party over you, because there's a baby in the mix. I'm also getting that like you're moving on and creating a new life without this person. I feel like you have worked on closing out this karmic contract, and as a result of closing out this chapter or this cycle, this contract, you're birthing in a new contract. Yeah, I feel like there was more than one love here, and I feel like somebody is regretting the decisions that they took. Or this is happening now. They're at a crossroads. It's like that Two of Swords energy. Yeah, what did I say? Mirrored souls. Okay, so again, like they chose themselves, but in another person, and I feel like they're regretting that they sabotaged this dynamic by the decisions and actions they took, right? We have action. All right, so yeah, they're regretting the direction they took. They ended up choosing someone just like them, and that is, you know, karma. Yeah, there's a lot of fear regarding this situation. They're afraid of, you know, what's coming towards them as a result of what they've done. Again, they're being forced to, it's like that Hierophant. They're being forced to look within. They're being forced to make changes in their life. Okay? They're like, maybe they were doing some praying about like, hey, I really ended up in a shitty situation. How can I make this better? Well, I feel like there's going to be some guidance there. Water sign, again, at the bottom of the deck. Someone's heavily in their emotions at this time. Okay, we have fertility. Someone may have gotten pregnant. Maybe they had to make a choice to choose the family they created over the dynamic with you as a result of the direction they took when it came to, you know, lust and love and whatever that ended up being. I feel like, you know, there is like a new family member also coming into your life, okay, which is, you know, was represented by the swans, being represented by the marriage, being represented by the life partner. I feel like you deserve someone who's going to put you and your family first. And I feel like there is this new chapter playing out for you. You know, pay attention to your dreams. You're receiving guidance, messages, maybe even visions. Okay, maybe even with this energy that's coming in for you. There is some sort of like rebirth energy here. There is clarity that's coming in. I feel like someone has a lot to say. It's up to you. It's always up to you. Okay, there is some sort of like cosmic gift and blessing coming your way. There is also some sort of North Node. I feel like, is this the upright? Yeah, okay. So this is about like you listening to the guidance that you receive from your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, because they're leading you on your purpose. And this is a major blessing and gift from the divine. It's going to birth a new life for you. This is something that is really going to help provide for your family, okay? Which is beautiful. So I feel like you will have a big decision to make. Yeah, and it's a fresh start. So they want you to take that leap of faith, okay? It leads to a new beginning, all right? Which you were very much entitled to, okay? You were destined for this. You learned what you needed to learn, so you should be like super proud of yourself, okay? I feel like these energies are in the process of learning as well, and that's why we're here, guys. All right, again, you're receiving divine guidance. You may be sharing divine guidance. So however that might resonate for you. I do have soulmate here, so this is a strong connection. It's going to be a really strong friendship even, and very romantic. And it's going to end with the offer of loyalty and commitment. Okay, so it doesn't get better than that, guys. All right, I feel like there is some sort of shocking news coming out that I was picking up on. All right, so I feel like there is some sort of like call for you to just kind of like step back, get the popcorn ready, and just ride the waves. Okay, so it's like being flexible with the universe, allowing things to come and go, you know, being that witness, right? Being able to see things from a higher perspective and not taking action or creating from anything that may not be suited for your highest and greatest good. So making sure that you're like tapping in to know what's truth, what's an illusion, what's for you, what's not for you, you know, when to take action, when not to take action. I want you guys to kind of like pay attention to the energy and not take on anything that doesn't truly belong to you or isn't really for your highest and greatest good, okay? But the eye on the prize here is this. Okay? All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day.